Pat Slack and Drew Zaruba, Century 21 Midlands Commercial, and we want to welcome you to the Fast Friday segment for this week. And I've got Drew with me today because Brandon's on assignment. We got him working, so we're going to bring in some other knowledge here today and talk about things. And one of the things that I wanted to talk about and Drew wanted to elaborate on is, you know, Drew is a part of the younger crowd that is in the office, and he reaches different networking events and taps different avenues to get business and secure listings and buyers and such. So I would just want to bring Drew in, and he had kind of a special event last night that I'd like him to elaborate about, so you guys know what we do in our off time, if you will.
Yeah, so a big deal for me when I started was that when I first got into investing, there was no networking group here in Kearney or in the surrounding areas besides Lincoln and Omaha to go and meet people who were doing the same thing that I wanted to do. And so when I started here, it was a big deal for me to start one of those groups. And so last night we actually had our first Kearney area real estate meetup is what we're calling it. And so we have a Facebook group, and I think we have 35, 40 members now. And so last night we had our first meetup, and we had Brad Bader and JB Holden from Timber Creek Homes out of Lincoln with us, and they're big wholesalers and fix and flip guys. And so they came down and kind of shared with everybody what they're trying to do here in Kearney and how us investors and other agents can help them out with that.
Drew, and I think that was an event where not only was the networking big, but the gain of information of what somebody else is doing to put in your own business model kind of helps us out with our own customer and clients. So just another part of how we get out and get about to really get a grasp on this market and make sure that full exposure for your property, whether you're buying or selling, or if we hear something coming up that you're looking for, we've got the means. Pat Slack, Drew Zaruba, Century 21 Midlands Commercial.